Famous.
Famous.
Hey, Jen, move those to you, closer to you.
No, these.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah, keep going, keep going. Put them like right in front of you, right between you and Dominic. Let's do that.
Okay.
All right.
Closer to me.
This looks so good. Yeah. Well, they'll be gone before the end of the show.
Let's do it.
All right. We are live on socials. Here comes the intro. You're listening to the Grow Clinton podcast. Grow Clinton is a 501c6 nonprofit economic, community development, and tourism organization based in Clinton, Iowa. For more information, visit growclinton.com. Again, that's growclinton.com. Now, back to the show. What's happened, all you beautiful people out there in podcast land? I hope everyone had a very nice Easter holiday.
Yes.
It was also my birthday on Saturday.
I know
so
that.
it was
Happy birthday.
Yeah, it was a jam-packed full weekend of baseball and egg hunts. Amazing. We are recording this podcast, episode 103, on the 21st day of April, 2025. Again, we are Grow Clinton, a nonprofit organization located in Clinton, Iowa, eastern part of the state, right along the mighty Mississippi River, focusing on community development, economic development, and tourism. As always, I am your host, Andy Sokolovich of Grow Clinton, joined by Jenny Home of our office. Jenny, what's happening?
There's something very beautiful in here that I cannot take my eyes off of.
Something very beautiful in
Yes.
here that you cannot take your eyes off besides Jenifer, Dominic, and myself.
Yes. It's
Oh, what? Sweet treats.
sweet treats.
Ooh, I
Look
love
at
it.
them. They're beautiful.
I love it.
Yes.
Delicious. You know what else is delicious, Jenny?
Miles Communications.
High-speed fiber internet, to be precise. The Grow Clinton podcast is powered by Miles Communications. Check them out online, milestelephone.com. Again, milestelephone.com for all your high-speed internet needs. Also offering television and telephone services. Jenny, we got two great guests with us today.
Hardworking guests with full calendars.
We got Jenifer and Dominic, owners and proprietors of Northend Sweets and Treats
Yes.
ice cream shop.
Wow.
For those of us that may be familiar with the previous name, what was it?
Carol's Original Dairy Treat. And
Oh,
then
Carol's.
Before that, Northend Dairy Treat.
And before that, Ken's Corner.
Corner, yes.
Jeez, I can't go back that far.
Before
You
that,
know me.
Brown's ice cream.
Yes,
Oh,
Brown's
yeah,
Creamery.
Browns.
Man.
Oh, gosh.
I opened up a large list
Wow.
of names, but
So-
now it is Northend Sweets and Treats ice cream shop located in the Lions District. Dominic, Jenifer, welcome to the podcast. Let's talk about what you have planned for the 2025 season.
Well, we just kicked off our 2025 season on Friday, right before Easter. We did a big, huge rebrand. We, like you said, we renamed the whole ice cream shop. We changed it from Carol's Original to Northend Sweets and Treats, and we got to work with a ton of local businesses to kind of bring that to life. We got a brand new sign from RK Graphics.
Very cool.
We got brand new signage for our new mobile unit from
Wait, whoa.
Yeah.
You
I
can't
didn't know
just you
either.
can't just slide right past that. You say ice cream, sweet treats, mobile unit. What does it all mean?
well, our mobile unit is going to be serving our hard scoop ice creams that we make ourselves at the ice cream shop, at local events and private parties throughout this summertime. Hopefully, we'll be kicking off our season for that at Dutch Days this year.
Very cool. Now, when you say that you make it yourself, like from scratch,
We get our ice cream from A&E Dairy. It's like our ice cream mix. They actually mix like the cream and milk and
so it
Whatnot.
comes just like was like vanilla or
yeah,
just,
it just
okay.
comes in vanilla, and then whatever you see in our Hearts Group dipping cabinet is what we put into it.
Mm.
So how did you get into this?
Well, my husband and I, we worked at Dairy Queen together in high school,
Okay.
and honestly, we love ice cream.
Oh,
So much.
yes. No kidding.
Even if you're lactose intolerant, there's pills for that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even care.
Dominic, tell me about the story, how you got into eventually buying Carol's Dairy Treats and now rebranding it into something a little bit more closer to home with you two as the proprietors.
Well, we just live just north of there, and we kept driving by last year, and we seen the sign January, February. So we talked with the owner, wife and I talked, and we talked to the bank, and then eventually wound up buying it.
Wow.
Very cool.
I don't have that kind of bravery in me, I don't think.
We
Yeah.
would just drive by it all the time. We're like, you know what? What would we do if we opened an ice cream shop? What would we do if we
Yeah.
opened the ice cream shop? And then we finally gave him a call and to see what even it would even take to do that.
Very nice. Well, we thank you for your investment in Grow Clinton. We also thank you for your investment in our communities because I know it's a hot spot. Everybody wants to go up there and cool off with a nice scoop of some great ice cream made locally here. So what kind of flavors are we talking about? Do we have anything like oddball flavors, anything crazy, or just your standard vanilla, chocolate swirl, peanut butter cup? You got to have something in the mix there. And I know you do because I've had it.
we try to have a little bit of everything. I mean, DJ makes all of our ice cream, so he's really the expert on
We
that.
try to have a little bit of fruit and a little bit of chocolate and a little bit of mint, some plain flavors, some pie flavors.
Oh,
Got a really good banana cream pie up there right now.
pie flavors.
Then I've made a butter brickle in the past. I'll be making more of that with butter pecan and turtle.
Oh, man.
Butter pecan's my favorite.
I
We had this
love it.
conversation
Yep.
before. It's my go-to. I love it. People think it's an older, more mature taste. Butter pecan, remember?
Such a thing. Yeah.
Well,
but-
because I think we had a podcast not
Yes.
too long ago, and I can't remember who it was with, but we got down a rabbit hole in a conversation of favorite flavor of ice cream.
Yes.
And I said that mine was butter pecan. And then I think our guest made a comment like, oh, we don't really see people, in their early 40s crushing a lot of butter pecan. It seems to be more of an older demographic that enjoys that flavor.
refined.
But
refined
I
taste.
love myself some butter pecan.
Oh, yeah.
My youngest daughter loves it too.
Yeah, that's
So-
great.
How did you decide to stretch out into baking?
Well, when we drove past the shop over and over again, they used to have a bakery there as
Yeah.
well. So it was an already built-in kind of thing. My sister has always been the baker. She's gone to like culinary courses and whatnot. And this is a family business. I called her probably before I called anyone else, and I said, if we do this, would you want to come in and, take a whack at this
Baking thing.
baking
Yeah.
thing?
Wow.
Yeah.
And she said, absolutely, she did.
Dream come true.
So,
yeah.
We brought her in. My dad manages the place for us, and all my kids work there. If you come in,
And
they're always running around.
The
so-
picture of your beautiful family up here.
Yeah, that is awesome. Yeah, so you got four youngins.
Yes.
What are their ages?
Well, our oldest is 13. She goes to
Yeah, that's
in
right,
class
yeah.
with Drew. And then we've got Joey, who is 10, and Winnie, she'll just be turning 8. And then our youngest is Lincoln, and he's 5. So we have a nice range of ages.
And they're
there.
delightful kids. I've met them and
They
they're
are
very nice
sometimes
kids.
delightful.
Well, all the parents say that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But I mean,
My daughter yesterday was not delightful.
Not delightful?
She was cute as a button. She was wearing a little pink skirt with bunny rabbits on it. But man, her demeanor was not cool. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know if I should put her in timeout or have an exorcism. It was just very difficult.
it was so much candy. My granddaughter had too much, and I just thought I was going to have to call animal control.
Yeah.
She was out of control.
Out
Yeah.
of control. So not only are you busy as business owners, but you have a growing family.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm sure that's always two things that need to be juggled in unison. Now, what can I expect from an employee group of people up there? You guys employ a lot of younger professionals.
We do. We have a variety of high school and older middle school. So 8th grade, really to senior year, we've got kids 14 and up. They are a great bunch of kids.
What
They're
a
not-
great job, too, for
Well, that's
that
why I
age.
brought it up because I remember, I didn't grow up here. I grew up in Reading, Pennsylvania, but Dairy Queen was the hot spot.
Yeah.
Every night there was a core group of people that would meet there, and a lot of our classmates all worked at the
Yeah.
Dairy Queen. So
It's fun to, that is a hot spot up there. I grew up on Meadowview Drive, and we would just walk. I mean, it was a long walk too. We'd walk from there to that corner. That is a great location. And you guys do a little fundraising too.
We do. We just started it this off season. We
We also had the teacher. We also had the teacher fundraisers we did last year.
yeah, what's it? Quarts of Joy?
Yeah, Quarts of Joy is our our big fundraiser that we do in the off season. We sell our quarts of hard scoop to anyone who really wants to do it. We started with
Yeah.
a couple of schools. We had Prince of Peace. We had Bluff PTA. We did a baseball team this season. And we kind of went out there and asked people what they wanted to see. We customize it to the groups that are doing it, so they can pick whatever flavors they want to sell, and we can make special flavors for them, and they get a portion of all of those proceeds as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's an awesome idea. I will say that we took part in it as parents of Prince of Peace students, and the ice cream did not last long
No.
that we purchased. So it goes quickly, but it's a great idea. I'm one of the things that we do here at Grow Clinton is we help aspiring entrepreneurs identify a business plan, identify their target audience and their customers, but also think of some kind of outside the box ways that you can get your product out there into the marketplace, maybe to people that aren't aware or have never been to your physical location. And what a great way to do it than to support, passion projects for
Yeah.
organizations that are looking to raise money and also get your product out there. So kudos to you guys.
And Jenifer and Dominic are true examples of, if you're going to open a business and be an entrepreneur, you've got to work hard and you've got to come up with these ideas and you have to reach out to your customers.
Yeah, I mean, we started before we even did the Quarts of Joy. It was kind of like a background thought, but before that, before school started, we did a teacher appreciation week. We called it a teacher spotlight week. We picked a teacher from different grade levels, teachers from different schools, and we let them pick whatever flavor they wanted, and all the proceeds from that flavor for a whole week went to them for their classrooms for anything they need.
Goodness.
And
Wow.
honestly, it was eye-opening for us because they had great flavor choices. Like that banana cream pie he was talking about, that was one of our teachers' picks, and
Wow.
that
It's a big hit.
that's our number
Yeah.
one quart
I
sold
love
from there.
banana cream
Oh,
pie.
wow.
And you
Yeah.
use, I don't know what you guys use in your ice cream, but when you actually make a banana cream pie, you use over-ripened bananas because of the sugar content, the sweetness of the banana itself. I learned that. I'm not a baker.
You
I
might have a
worked
job.
worked in a grocery store in high school, and some lady came back and she was like, "I think these bananas have gone bad." And I was like, "No, they're perfect for banana cream pie." And she's like, "That's what I'm buying them for." I'm like, "Then you don't need to worry about it.
You don't know what you're
Those
doing.
are the ones you
Yeah.
want. A little
Yes.
brown
Right.
around there. Yeah, you're good to go."
So what would be one of the most unique flavors that somebody's come up with?
Well, I know that previously, before we owned it, the previous owner made a tomato soup Oreo flavor that we have actually been asked if we were going to remake
Whoa,
that.
whoa.
No.
Tomato soup Oreo combined?
Yes. And
Ugh.
I said,
No.
I trust you guys.
Yeah.
I told them,
I will
said,
do a
I
blind
will,
tasting.
I will make that for you. If you would like it, I'll make it for you. But I mean, you can put anything in ice cream, honestly.
Yeah.
If you think about it, you can put it in there. And I mean, we
Wow.
went through the old cards that he used to have, and he really did put anything in there.
Yeah.
I don't think we're quite as adventurous as him yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
I've seen Mountain Dew ice cream. I've seen
Oh.
Yeah, Mountain Dew. Jenny would love that. Jenny crushes some Diet Dew.
I do all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, so your bakery. What are going to be your main pieces in your bakery? What are you going to be selling the most of?
Well, we had cookies last year. We'll continue to have cookies. We've got a nice peanut butter stuffed with peanut butter cup cookie for you right here today.
Oh.
But we're doing cinnamon rolls. We do pies. We're going to be doing cookie cakes. So those
Yeah. Now you're
happy
talking.
birthday cakes.
And these
Yeah.
made to order?
Yes, absolutely. We sold a bunch of our apple and cream cheese dishes over the weekend. We're doing filling cups, so we'll do what we have left of our French silk pie. We'll put it in little cups. So you can just eat that yummy chocolate.
Mm.
What else do we have in there?
lemon bars,
Oh,
banana
lemon bar,
bars,
banana bars, mini pies.
overnight oats.
Yeah, we're just trying to she's just trying to try everything out, see what people
Yeah.
like, see what people want.
Yeah,
sort of
no, I
thing.
love it. Let's take a poll here. If
Yeah.
you're listening and you're live on Facebook at Grow Clinton and you're listening to this broadcast, go ahead and throw into the chat what your favorite flavor of ice cream is. And we'll see if we can convince these two to go ahead and make it for you.
Now that overnight oats, that's something all of my kids have done. Talk about it because that's kind of like a thing.
Oh, I love overnight
Yeah.
oats.
Like steel cut oats?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that's tell us about it.
Oh, overnight oats with some chia seeds, maple syrup or honey. We put peanut butter or chocolate chips in there, and you just put it in the cooler overnight, and it's
Ready to eat in the morning.
It's ready to eat in the morning, and some people don't like oatmeal, but I am not one of those people. I had that for breakfast today. I said, you know what,
Yeah.
Tiffany, give me an overnight oat because
Yep.
that's what
There
I
you
want.
go.
I want to eat
Energy.
that.
Lots of energy.
We do
from
have a
that.
comment here on the broadcast post. A raspberry brownie was
I got that in the cabinet.
Oh, we
Raspberry
got
brownie
it.
chocolate chip.
Oh.
got it in the cabinet. Did you
Wow.
hear that, Anna? So go and check it out at Sweet
Smart.
Treats. in the
I'm sure
North
most
End.
people will say our black raspberry soft serve is one of their
I
favorites.
love
People
that.
come in
It's
for that.
refreshing.
I've never had
Extremely
that.
refreshing.
It's probably one of our. It's soft serve.
It's soft serve,
So my daughter worked with them for
Mhm.
them last season,
right?
and she would always get some ice cream on the way out.
Oh yeah.
And every time I had to pick her up, there was a dad tax.
Yeah, of
And
course.
then spoon for her, spoon for me. And on the ride home, we shared, and it was so good, so delicious.
I'm
But,
never gonna. I'm gonna have to leave work early.
Yeah.
Our kids get a treat every single day after their shift. So if
Yeah.
they're working,
get
they
a
work
treat.
hard. They deserve it.
Yeah.
So
Nice. Yeah.
Well, is there anything else you want to share with our audience before we close out the show?
oh my goodness, I feel like that went by so quickly.
It
It
does.
Our hours.
Oh yeah, well, our hours for our bakery are going to be Friday through Mondays from 7 to 1, but our bakery stuff is always out, and what we have left is always out and ready for the public. And then for our regular hours are always from 11 to 9 Monday through Thursday, and then 11 to 10 Friday and Saturday, and noon to 9 on Sunday.
Those are some serious hours.
We're open 7 days a week.
Wow.
So
Yeah, very cool.
we're always around. So we get lots of calls. Are you open? Are you open? We are finally open and ready for business.
Wow.
Well, that's great. Also, I see here strawberry cheesecake is a favorite.
Uh-huh.
It's also in the cabinet. Come up anytime.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Wow.
I love
It's-
it. Now,
it's
do
a
you guys
big
put
flavor.
like in the strawberry cheesecake, like the graham cracker or the graham?
Just
It's
our
like-
cheesecake
it's
pieces. It
pieces.
has it in
Yeah.
there.
Oh, there's like
Yeah.
chunks of cheesecake.
Yes.
So good.
Now you guys stop it. This is delicious. My blood sugar is going
I
up
am
just
just
thinking about it. I tell you what. Well, good. I am so glad that you guys are doing this. Know the North End loves it. All those kids that were within walking distance.
Oh, for sure.
And if you're not,
That's our Facebook page.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
What's
Our
the Facebook page?
Northend Sweets and Treats.
Northend Sweets and Treats. Check them out on Facebook. And I did include here with the show notes a website link as well
Yep.
as your Gmail address. So if you have any questions, you know where to find Jenifer and Dominic. I want to thank you so much for coming on the show today. Keep up the great work. Never hesitate to reach out if there's anything that we can do to help.
Sounds great. Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, Jenny, other than salivating, how are you doing over
I
there?
can't think of anything else right now.
So good. So good. Drumstick ice cream. Cynthia Joe says drumstick. Is that like the
Yes.
old school, like the drumsticks or?
You know, we did just start making our own waffle cones as well. So
Ooh,
we're putting little chocolate
guys.
chips in the bottom of them. So maybe that's something that we can figure out.
Are you ever not thinking
No,
about
always
stuff?
thinking.
Oh gosh.
We'll eventually make ice cream cakes because I used to make those when I worked at Dairy Queen here in town.
yeah, very cool.
Yeah,
I
let
know
us
we've had a
know.
lot of requests for them.
I love some ice cream
Yeah.
cakes. Yeah,
Oh.
My
very
favorite
cool.
too.
All right. Well, now we're all starving. So
Yes.
we're going to cruise on up to the North End to see Sweets and Treats Ice Cream Shop. Make sure to check them out. Show them some love. Locally owned and operated, doing some amazing things throughout the community. Again, we want to thank our sponsor for today's show and all of our shows, Miles Communications, powering the Grow Clinton podcast. Check them out, milestelephone.com. Again, Grow Clinton is here to serve you. So if you are an aspiring entrepreneur, before you dip your toe in the waters and test out your business idea, swing by our office, 721 South 2nd Street. We'd love to sit down with you and learn more about your plan, and we can connect you with a subject matter expert from the Small Business Development Center. His name's Connor. He's a great guy, and we'll have a great conversation and talk about success of your future business. My name again is Andy Sokolovich. On behalf of Jenny Home from our office, we'll talk to you guys soon. Stay awesome. you for listening to the Grow Clinton podcast. Be sure to subscribe and follow us on all your socials. Until next time, see ya.
Okay, so what's this right here?
That
Peanut
is
butter
a
stuffed
stuffed
cookie.
Yes.